Hey everybody, welcome to the SMA Journey 51 vlog. Today I wanted to do a quick video because I went to work out with Laura at her facility today, and when I got there I asked her if she would mind if we took some pictures while I did my workout so I could show you some of the exercises that I'm doing. You know, I can sit here and talk about them all day, but when you see pictures I can definitely explain exactly what I'm doing, and if you're doing your physical therapy yourself or if you're doing physical therapy with a therapist, you might want to try to include some of these exercises because I think they'll definitely help. Now, I'm no longer working out my bicep, tricep, wrist muscle, and pectoral muscle with Laura because now that I've got my own neuromuscular electronic stimulation device, I can do these exercises at home. Now, I'm no longer using the E-stim or the electronic stimulation on my right bicep and tricep because these muscles have now developed to the point to where I can use the elastic band and do some resistance training. But again, I'm doing all of this therapy at home. So when I go to Laura now, we're going to start working out more core strength, which is my stomach and my back muscles. This will allow me to keep my balance in my chair better, and it will also allow me to lean forward and maybe to the side a little bit further without losing my balance. I definitely want to be able to lean forward because if I drop something or if I need to reach for something, if I lean too far forward, I can lose my balance. So by working on these muscles, the abs and the back, this will allow me to get myself back up to a straight and seated position. So that's what we're working on. So take a look at these pictures and I'll come back and I'll give you a few final thoughts. The pictures that you're seeing on your screen were taken today when I went to physical therapy. Laura, my physical therapist, is sitting in front of me. She has an elastic band around my back, and what she'll do is she'll pull this elastic band toward her to the point to where it causes me to lean forward. Once I feel my body starting to lean toward her, my job is to go as slowly as possible and not to fall forward too quickly. As I control my body and lean forward as slowly as possible, my back muscles and my abdomen muscles are constantly firing. Once I get to the point to where I'm leaning forward, I now have to lean back toward the backrest of my wheelchair, again going as slowly as I can to keep these muscles engaged. We do 10 sets of these exercises 3 times for a total of 30 repetitions. As you can see, Lori and I have a good time while we work out. She has a great personality and is always giving me feedback as to how I'm doing. I hope everyone watching can find a therapist that they feel as comfortable with as I do with Laura. The next set of exercises that we're doing are exactly like the first, only this time Laura is sitting behind me and she has the elastic band around my chest. I have to lean forward as far as I can, and when I get to the point where I can no longer go any further forward without losing my balance, Laura will apply resistance with the elastic band, causing me to sit back in my chair. Again, my job is to go back as slowly as I can toward the backrest of my chair, which in turn keeps my back and my abdomen muscles firing for as long as it takes me to sit all the way back toward the backrest of my chair. Once I'm sitting all the way back, I now have to lean forward as slowly as possible so that these muscles continue to fire for the duration of the exercise. Like the first exercise, we do 10 sets of these 3 times for a total of 30 repetitions. The next set of exercises that you're seeing is where we're working on my lat muscles, which are in my sides. Laura will have me lean to one side as far as I can without losing my balance. Then she'll apply resistance with the elastic band, which will cause me to move toward her. Again, I have to go as slow as possible to keep my side muscles firing. We do these exercises for both my left and my right side, and like the other exercises, we do 10 sets of these 3 times for a total of 30 repetitions. While these exercises may look tame to some of you, trust me, they're a lot more difficult than they appear. As I slowly build these muscles, and I'm able to do them properly, Laura told me that we will change to a different band that has more resistance. The yellow band that you're seeing in these pictures is the one with the least resistance. The next color, which is red, has more resistance than the yellow and will add another degree of difficulty to these exercises. Laura and I do 4 other exercises that I didn't take pictures of, but I wanted to explain them. The first one is I have to hold my stomach muscle in as hard as I can for a total of 1 minute. After a minute, I'm able to release, and then I have to do it another 2 times for a total of 3 minutes. Now, while I'm holding my stomach muscle in as tight as I can, I'm able to breathe, but try to breathe with your stomach muscle tense it's very difficult to do. And this exercise really works the abdominal muscle well. Another exercise that I do is what she calls rapid breathing. And I take short, rapid breaths. And I do this as fast as I can for 1 minute. This makes the abdominal muscle fire on and off constantly for 1 minute. After 1 minute, I'm able to rest, and we do it 2 other times for a total of 3 minutes. Another exercise that I do are chin tucks, which I'll tuck my chin all the way down toward my chest as hard as I can. This not only works the muscle around the neck, but it also works the muscles around the shoulders. And we do this for 1 minute, I'm able to rest, and we do it for another 2 minutes, for a total of 3 minutes on this exercise. Then the last exercise that I do are shoulder shrugs, which is lifting your shoulders up as high as you can and holding them for 3 seconds. We do this for 1 minute, and then after 1 minute I'm able to rest. And again, we do it for 2 more times for a total of 3 minutes on this exercise. So trust me, these exercises really give me a good workout during the day. And by the time physical therapy is over with, I'm pretty tired. You know, the only thing that I didn't like about some of the pictures that I showed you was I didn't realize just how much glare is coming off the top of my bald head. Maybe I need to Photoshop some hair on me. Maybe that'll look better. But hey, I never said I was a GQ model. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you got some good information out of it. If you did, don't forget, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody has a wonderful remainder of the week. God bless you. And until next time, bye-bye.